If a client feels a deep emotional bond with you, they won't leave, won't get distracted, and won't lose interest. The mistake most people make is focusing too much on keeping the conversation going instead of focusing on making the conversation feel meaningful. A strong emotional bond isn't about how much you talk. It's about how much they feel connected to you. Today, I'll break down the exact steps to create a lasting emotional bond that makes clients stay engaged, trust you, and feel attached without realizing why. The first step is making them feel understood in a way others don't. People don't bond over random conversations. They bond over the feeling that someone truly gets them. The trick is to listen for the small things they reveal, then reflect them back in a way that shows you see something deeper. If they say, "I don't usually trust people easily," instead of just saying, "I get that," say, "That makes sense. People like you don't just trust anyone because you actually think deeper about things." Now they feel seen in a way they're not used to, and that feeling creates connection. The second step is creating private shared moments. If a client feels like the things they talk about with you are unique and different from what they share with others, they will start seeing you as more important in their life. The trick is to build inside jokes, shared references, or secret topics that only exist between the two of you. Even something as simple as a nickname, a phrase, or a small joke that repeats over time creates a sense of familiarity. And familiarity is what makes emotional bonds last. Next, use emotional mirroring. People feel close to those who reflect their emotions. If they are excited, match their energy. If they are serious, slow down and lean into it. If they share something personal, don't just acknowledge it, expand on it. Instead of just saying, "That's interesting," say, "That actually tells me a lot about you." Now they feel emotionally safe, and that safety makes them trust you deeper. Now, let's talk about creating emotional highs that stick in their mind. People don't remember boring conversations. They remember moments that made them feel something strong. This could be deep laughter, curiosity, or a serious conversation that made them think. The trick is to introduce unpredictable emotional spikes. If a conversation is going too smoothly, shake it up. Say something unexpected, tease them playfully, or drop a deep statement that makes them think. When you create memorable emotional moments, their brain holds on to you longer. Another powerful trick is giving them earned validation. People value compliments more when they feel like they had to earn them. Instead of giving validation too soon, hold back slightly. When they do something engaging, then acknowledge it. Instead of saying, "You're interesting," say, "I wasn't sure about you at first, but you actually have a way of making things feel different." Now they feel like they earned your attention, and that makes them hold on to it more. One of the strongest ways to build a lasting bond is creating the feeling of missing you. If a client always knows you're available, they don't feel the need to think about you. The trick is pulling back at the right moments, right after a deep emotional connection. If you disappear slightly when the energy is high, their brain will keep thinking about that moment. And when someone keeps thinking about a person, their attachment grows without them realizing why. Finally, end every interaction in a way that leaves them wanting more. If you just say, "Talk later," the conversation feels complete and their mind moves on. But if you say, "I like how you see things," you make conversations different. "Let's continue this soon." Now they feel like the conversation is still open, and their mind stays engaged with you. So here's the full strategy to create an emotional bond that lasts. Make them feel understood in a way others don't. Create private shared moments that exist only between you. Use emotional mirroring to reflect their emotions back at them. Introduce emotional highs so conversations stay memorable. Give earned validation so they feel like they have your attention. Create the feeling of missing you by pulling back at key moments. End interactions in a way that leaves them wanting more. Once you master this, clients won't just enjoy talking to you. They will feel attached to you in a way that makes them keep coming back. And once someone feels attached, they don't want to lose that bond. If you want advanced techniques on emotional control and long-term engagement, I break it all down inside my private group. If you're serious about mastering this, the link is in the description.